Hello everyone, and welcome to Mega Man Battle 3 Part 5. Okay, time to go off to the Metro line. Let's go and buy a ticket there. I'm going to talk to these guys. Yeah, you see me going. He tells you how to use it. And he's going to use the Sky Pass, and you should be now in Scilab. Now, unlike the second game, Skylab's actually just Scilab. Like, there's no more Central Square or some other weird stuff. Although these subship dealers are pretty cool. I think they're the first game to have outside subship dealers. I think so, I don't know, I forgot. Whether they were actually in the Mega Man Battle 3, or 2 or not. And also another interesting thing is, this is a little no secret actually. There's actually a door sensor which you can jack in right here. And this door sensor gives you a pretty overpowered chip which you will most likely be using for the rest of the game. Say hello to Air Shoes. This chip is just good. Yeah, of course, Lane actually makes a little comment on that. But this is where it is. I've never noticed it. And you will find out very quickly why it's one of the best chips in the game. And one of the most overpowered chips in the game. Once I put it in my folder and go into battle. And this is actually the perfect place to go and show it off. Due to how the cracked panels are. There we go. And double counters. Let's go and get this chip as well, or I think it's just any. Okay, I recommend putting this in your folder. It's most likely it will stay in your folder for the rest of the game, due to how good it is. Actually thinking about what to put here. I guess I'll put another guard in this other panel slot, because I really don't need to deal with too much of all this mess. Okay, there we go. Also, it's a great idea to have more air shots, but let's see if I can get this. Oh, whatever. I'll just show it off whenever I can do that. Please be careful as we are researching a virus here. By the way, this is the job BBS, as it is in the second game. It's the same thing, except now it's not really required very much now to go in before you start using it. You don't have to do any weird jobs. We will later, but that's way later. Right now, the only two things are, let's see, now you need a recovery 30. I don't even have that. And then we have a delivery. We'll go and do those side quests a lot later. Inside this little vending machine panel thing, there's also some other stuff. I think they have they have a gambling game right here. Very useful if you want to get a lot of money. I'll show it off, I guess, if I go in. If there's nothing in this computer other than the gambling game, then meh. Let's see. Yeah, I can go and use all this stuff. And just in case, Shrimpies they just simply do their thing. So be careful about those tools. The way to counter them is I'll show you. Well, those guys, they counter however they counter. If you notice, when they shoot, then they go back a little bit. Although in the middle of going backwards, then it's a good idea to go and use that on them. By the way, of course their bubbles are not able to go through panels. For whatever reason that is. Oh, time to show off Air Shoes. Now if you use Air Shoes, you can walk on air! One of the best panels there ever is. Yeah, one of the best chips in the game to use at all. Just due to that one feature. Walking on air is a very important thing to do. Oh wow, actually, there's apparently when they open their mouths you can counter them. For those guys, Shrimpies, I know how to counter them. But also I like the extra work put in this game, where LAN actually does give special. He gives a lot of special stuff for like each computer you jack into. It gives you a lot of like things. Also, yeah, you can see that everyone's talking about Dr. Hikari, but where is Dr. Hikari? He's not even here, and he's at his meeting. And apparently now we got a sub-pet, just in case. Yeah, the sub-pet's, it's very different from the mini-pet, due to the fact that, for one reason. One thing is the fact that it actually can keep a Navi inside of it. So it's literally just like our pet, just that. And so, sub-pet, there really isn't much of a difference, but I don't know, maybe there's some kind of special thing about LAN's PET that makes it super awesome. I don't know, but yeah, it's time for Scilab round 2 apparently. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, Sariyama. Or Sunnyama. So we get the Seaside Pass. I know we have to actually go. We have to go the long way now to Scilab. We can't go the short way. Because, fun fact right here, if we were actually able to go in this room, this is the room which we were in before, at the beginning of the game. It's actually that room which we were in, and now we actually have to go the long way to the Scilab, and it's a big mess. And, okay, well, time to go to ACDC Town, and actually I think we can go and take Dex's area. I think Dex has the quickest route there. So that's really good. You know, we can get that really quick route over to the land of whatever. Of course, yeah, there's something here. 200 Zenny. This area will be important later on, but yeah, for right now we can go this way. Well, the other way at least. Let's do something like this. I wouldn't really want to do that. There we go. That's how you go and use Gutsman's chip. With pizzazz. It's a good idea to get some ridiculous amount of bug frags, because there actually is a chip which you need bug frags to get. And there's a bunch of chips actually you need bug frags to get. And a bunch of other things, which I shall tell you about whenever we get the special item of the game. Oh, let's see. Time to go this way, and welcome to the train station. So we can just go and use that pass and get the Scilab very quickly. There's no other way to get the Scilab. This is actually the thing which I like about this game, where all of the areas are nice and connected. It's very convenient, actually, how you can get to any area. In every single other Battle.net game, it's a very different maneuver, considering you have to go and do it through like the arrows and the big paths. You have to deal with a lot of random stuff just to get to each area. Well, here it's just simply like zoop zop, and there you're there, and magic, you're there. Also, interesting thing, because Roll's a 20 damage chip and she hits 3 times, if you put an attack 10 on her, then she will do 90 damage, so it's like an attack plus 30. Let's see, I don't know if that would work. Yes, it did. Okay, of course these guys also do some weird number of damage. I highly recommend that you go and mess around. Like, these, for any virus you want to go and easily counter, I recommend you just wait until they... Oh, I don't know if I'm close enough, but we'll see. Yes, I got it. Oh, when did they get a counter? Okay, too early. Yeah, these countering is a very fun thing to do. I'm trying to counter every single virus you see. Yeah, what a weird place. Good job, Dex. And Gutsman, at least. So yeah, this place is apparently very weird. Okay. Oh, sorties, my favorite enemies ever. These guys are tools. Okay. I recommend you just don't even try to count them. I don't even try. And don't let them advance. Because these tools will go and eat your soul 2 times over. Of course I messed that up. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Going over here, now we can go and register for the preliminaries. You have to go inside this area. And then, actually, if you look over here, there's actually another very important item you should get. Anti-damage. This is a very, very overpowered chip once you get early in the game. This chip, I really recommend you get it, because it's so good. It's hilarious. It's another one of those hilariously overpowered chips, which will stay. This will stay in your folder most likely for the entire game. Like, no doubt about that. It will be in your folder for the entire game, pretty much. The only thing that's an inconvenience is that it has an M code, but you get it in Scilab. All the stuff you get in Scilab is terribly overpowered. And we got another HP memory, so that's pretty good. There's a bunch of more information on this BBS board. Actually, all 2 things, okay. This place actually has a purpose. You'll find out what his purpose is. If we talk to this guy right here, we get to learn about mission number 1 for this prelims. We just got restored, and we got a ratty right here. Okay then. Ratties, they work exactly like their original. Okay, apparently this doesn't work at all. Okay, I didn't even try to counter. Well, you don't even need a counter here because you don't get any bug frags from any of these fights. So you don't have to. But Gutsman worked wonders in this battle. As you can see right here. Kill him. And it's a good thing that Ratties only have 40 HP. It actually makes them a lot more easier to fight. Or a lot easier to fight in general. Here's the first, second level virus, it seems. And oh, how convenient! I'll just go and counter it just for fun. Gutsman V2 also helps a lot during these scenarios. Triple delete and a counter. That would have been an S rank. Elaball, okay. This is a regular Gutsman. That should still be pretty good. Kill him. Gutsman, you can tell, it's super good. Just die, get out. And that was the end of that battle. It's time to find a Navi disguise hidden right in here in Scilab. Then we have to beat him. Oh yay. So, yay, we get, like, complimented, whatever. Let's time to go and find this Navi. And this Navi right here is, okay, apparently the 3rd mission somewhere else, but to get to this Navi, it's not that hard. He's literally right here. Or actually, wait, what? Oh, he must be at a different place. Oh yeah, I know, I get it. Okay, just need to deal with this. And fishies always will dash at you twice for whatever reason they do. They just do it. And you can counter your Buster. I already said that before, but I think I must have showed it before. But it's very easy to counter with your Buster. It's a great idea rather than wasting a chip. Never mind, that's not the area we have to go to yet. Instead, we actually have to go, let's see, not there. I'm trying to get all these mystery data. Oh, here's the Boomer. Boomers are new viruses invented here in this game. And I just messed that up. Look, I'm apparently terrible at facing these ratties. These guys, also, it's pretty funny, because if a Boomer is messing... If he's, like, blocked, he will go the other way. That rarely ever happens in the game, but it's interesting to note. Yeah, I don't know if it's much of a... It's very hard to counter those guys, due to the fact that their attack literally comes out very quickly. And you would have to go and it's good to use Town Freeze to go and get them. Okay, how convenient. And you get Grab Back, another useful chip against sorties only. So I'll keep it in my folder. This chip's very good only if you're facing a horde of sorties and they're all trying to kill you or something. Also, I like to keep only 3 recovery chips in my folder, but I'll keep 4 for right now. I guess, why not? Let's go and start. I'll start getting rid of shotguns, maybe, yeah. Swords aren't very useful throughout the game, but they're good damage. Okay, more Zennies. So yeah, if I can figure out, I have no idea what's the point of even using that. By the way, don't let these guys do that. Otherwise they shall use area grab on you, and that will be the end of you. Up. I messed up. Okay, I would love to go and try out anti-damage. Try to show off what that does. I'm just going to show off right here. 3 shurikens fired from your location kill everything on screen. Only 3 though, so if you have 4... Well, the thing with that is there's only 3 viruses ever allowed on the screen at once. So due to that, every single virus always gets targeted. And it's very hard for it to miss. It barely will ever miss, actually. It's another interesting thing to do. I'm going to try to get this guy. I'm going to try to get this guy. Darn it. Yes, there we go. That's how you do that. Also, it's a good idea to get all these long swords, because long swords, if you are lucky and you get a long sword out, I can finally make a program advance. Haha. As you can see, anti-damage is at the top of the list, doing 100 damage times 3. So against the boss, it actually will do 300 damage. They don't phase out from the first hit. They phase out from the 3rd hit. So it will literally do 300 damage to all of them. You were a fool to seek me out, little Navi. You dare to take the most feared Navi in the internet, the legendary Virus King. The Virus King, and be careful. This may be the strongest opponent we've ever faced. No, Mega Man, he's just an actor for the TV show. Oh, I get it, so he isn't really strong. Come on, guys, we're on live TV here. The viewers will get bored. We can't use this. Cut to another camera. Alright, let's try a retake. Okay, we'll start with you searching for me in Area 2. And please try to get a little more into your part, okay? Wow, we blew that one, huh? And now we just have to go and find him again. Ugh. We'll find him next time in the next part. So see ya.